Thank you for bringing me back. Look around. You'll find some of my things still intact. Perhaps even useful to you.
Something good here, I hope.
Container for brains. Empty. Shame. It would have been nice to find one to sustain me now. The chains I use to bind my meals. Villains and lawbreakers. You see, I tried to exercise morality where I could. A recipe for full-head soup. A favorite meal of mine. When I had need of meals like that.
That might be worth a look.
My old sword. My first purchase as an adventurer. No use to me anymore. It's yours, if you want it.
That might be worth a look.
My cutlery set. A gift from my mother. The butter knife is missing, but otherwise it looks to be complete. I don't need it anymore, but there she is, in all her glory. Jubelin Stelmane, my old partner.
That might be worth a look. What's that?
A shell. A keepsake from my final voyage. Pinched in a moment of sentimentality. My old wardrobe. The home of all my disguises. We are what we appear to be. And so appearances matter.
Lae'zel, glad you could join us. The Kithraki have spread word of that artifact that you carry. Tell me, Lae'zel of Kalir, what reward do you think the Astral Prism will fetch once I pluck it from your corpse and present it to Vlaakith? What honors, what riches will the Undying Queen grant me when I hand her the failed prince?
Stand down. I protect the prism on our queen's behalf.
The Undying Queen cares not for who delivers her the prism and the traitor prince within. All that matters is that it is delivered. The false heir's head will make a fine trophy for Vlaakith. As for you, I will leave nothing behind but meat and shattered bone. Damnable whelp. For 1,000 years I have given my life to Vlaakith. I will deliver to her the Prince of the Comet. She shall exalt me. The Gish will record my great deed in slate. Shamar Zala Vlaakith!
Inveniam dia! What path lies before me? With haste.
What a the glue of... We know. Tell me, what did it offer you in exchange for your servitude? You have fallen. Your story ends here. We will reclaim the Astral Prism, purge it of the illithid interloper, and restore it to our queen.
What are you doing?
My dear child, I already know all there is to know. I will liberate you from your puppet master, Shamar Zala Vlaakith!
Got to move. Got to press on.
Survival is all that matters. Chase. One day I'll catch a break. Step to it.
Non vedere!
I am death. This is your end.
Death is but a word away. Their worst nightmare.
Can't give up. Bleed for me.
That took the edge off. Let's see what this does. Don't mind if I do.
planets have been awakened. Rakith's forces are near.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Got to press on.
Never a dull moment.
Can't afford to let up. On the move.
What fools these mortals be. I'm done. I can't wait to sleep.
Kindness.
It's the least I can do. All this would have gone to waste otherwise.
No. They stain their drinker's reputation instead. He's a man of the people, too. Promised at least 100 more watches before the year is out.
Good. Once Gortash clears up the cultists.
Only Lord Gortash can protect us from the world ending most.
I know her. That's Gulster. She's no thief.
Stay back and stay calm.
If all these folks...
The citizen is unconscious.
for battle.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, someone was arranging these corpses. What for? Circus clowns. What an end for Dribbles the Clown.
You're being arrested for theft. If you have a defense, make it now. You've convinced them. For
Is that bloody Baldur's Mouth Gazette done? Editors there couldn't give a toss about hanging. Shame.
The cycle will reach its zenith, should you want it to, or otherwise.
And then what happens? Nothing good, I bet.
And then all will perish. So the cycle...
Dear gods, he's right. It's too late to stop it now. We've got no choice. We have to do...
Listen and submit to the Mistress of Disease.
What do we do? What can we do?
Afternoon.
Embrace it. The Mistress of Disease loves us all. Perform the solutions to free us from the agony.
Oh! Do you actually want one? Sorry, can't...
Candle Hallow's tombstones, remembering the deceased with sympathy and skill.
How about this? You hand over everything you've got on you, and I'll give you 3 ounces. You don't want none of this. Trust me.
It's not what it looks like. I promise.
Flaggots will be done.
The 10 day.
Small hurdle.
A long way to go still.
This one has been engraved over so many times that no name's illegible. Beloved Reynold, father, husband, duck breeder, gone too soon.
That might be worth a look.
Always room for more.
The locked door has red text on it reading, "All are awaited, all are embraced. None shall escape." The locked door has red text on it reading, "All are awaited, all are embraced. None shall escape." It reminds you of the symbol people say has been seen at recent ritual murder sites. You should investigate those serial killings. The locked door has red text on it reading, "All are awaited, all are embraced. None shall escape." That phrase is bar list. This place has some connection to Orin and her cult of killers. You should learn more about them.
Eager for battle.
I've got a long road ahead.
Are the gods truly this petty?
Hello. Nice day for a walk.
I don't know how exactly Orin managed to spirit away someone as big.
How much? It was half that a 10-day ago.
We've had supply issues.
Dance and song. Tunerant's residents are known to partake in all three.
See Alan at the bar for drinks. I'm busier than a two...
Oi! We got rats in cellar. We also got cats, but cats are useless. So how about you kill the rats? You did? Very clever. Good job. Yes. Here, you take this. Hi, you already got paid. No. Rats, murderers. Always knew the chef gig wasn't going to be easy. Do not worry. Chef Revere's eyes will be kept peeled for murdering types.
Aye, aye. Pull up a seat. If you can find one spare, that is. With all this talk of war, what else are folk to do but drink? I reckon the murder we'd had something to do with it too. Got punters all intrigued. On that morbid note, what can I get you fine self? I tell you what, the murder upstairs has brought some punters, but it's also really spooked folk out of renting rooms. If we get you staying up there, perhaps folk will calm down and realise there's naught to worry about. You can have the whole upstairs floor until this killer thing blows over. Charity! In Baldur's Gate! Good one. Oi, oi! I've got a good thing going here. Don't need you casting nasty aspersions. You can have it free if you shut your maw. Top floor's all yours. If it gets a bit too noisy at night, well, don't sleep above a pub.
Fresh tomatoes in the city of siege.
From one warrior to another, I must say, It's just embarrassing the way the Flaming Fist lets this murderer go around killing people and getting away with it. You don't need subtlety to sort these matters out, just persistence. That's what I told Commander Portier, anyway. I'd start a special crime unit. A half-dozen hard cases. Grab some likely losers in the back alleys and beat on them until we got some answers. Commander Portier says she already has some investigators she trusts. Soft-talking namby-pambies, I'd wager. When they fail, and they will, count on it. She knows where to find Dame Gizarm. Then, it'll be my turn.
I sure wouldn't want to be one of the Flaming Fists. They got the shittiest job in town. Believe.
Well, well, look what the bugbear dragged in. Can't believe we both made it to the city, and with our limbs attached. We did, didn't we? Never thought I'd begrudge being alive. Alas, I've got nothing in my pockets but lint and disappointment. How are you both humble and attractive? It's just not fair, nor will my honour allow it. So how about this? Alan puts swill in the bottles, but I know where he keeps the good stuff. Here. You saw nothing. You heard nothing. I need to get back to work before Alan throws a fit, but stick around. You brighten the place up. Heading to the roof.
Hello, old friend. Oh, so I assume I used to know everybody around town. Now I'm a new man. A worried man, a playwright who lost the will to write. Now I worry no more. Can't write a word? What does it matter?
That puffed-up parvenu, Gortash, an archduke.
You're stealing. Yeah?
Snappy dresser, that Willoughby. Though...
Hey, smart stuff. I'm Willoughby, the comedian. And we got a little contest here called the Laugh Riot. You want to play along? Great! I'll go first to show you how it's done, and then you can see if you can top me. Hello, Baldurians! You know, I wouldn't be here tonight, except my wife ran off with a cambion. That's right, I got fiend zoned. We used to have a drow comedian. I had to ask her to stop casting Tasha's hideous laughter on the audience. Then I asked her how many drow it takes to light a torch, and she said, none. We have dark vision. So I killed her.
The Elf Song patrons think that one's funny. There may be hope for you yet.
Your turn, smart stuff. Knock 'em dead, but not literally. Got me? If that's the best you got, smart stuff, you should quit before the crowd gets angry. Didn't I tell this joke already? Don't joke a bit.
A single person applauds.
Sorry, smart stuff. Another triumph.
I know you said four. Another? Should I have another? Oh, he'll need to preserve me, Anne. No, sir. We abandoned our farm when the Absolute Army marched in. We used to sell our barley to the brewer who makes this very beer. That's all over now. Why? Be more point to that than getting mad at a plague of locusts or the weather. Oldest boy, Corson. He means well, but he eats as much as the rest of us put together. I have to find him a place here. A fancy feller called Three-Piece wants to place Corson as a cleaner in the counting house. But I don't trust him. Maybe I should just join the Flaming Fist and take the signing bonus. What else can I do? Ah, that's a solid tip. Could work out for a gentle kid like Corson. Thanks, stranger. You helped settle my mind.
Hold up, citizen.
Stelmane's parlor. A place to receive clients and informants. I wonder if it's as I remember it.
How's your shift going?
Bollocks! I told those idiots not to let anyone through. You. Name, rank, and reason for interrupting an active crime scene. For your sake, the last one better be bloody good. To fetch her another bottle of mead, no doubt. Yes, I'm Devella, the unfortunate colleague. Unless you've got useful information, leave me to my work. Duke Stelmane's dead, and I've got to find who killed her. Gods. That's it. Proof that I was right. I've been working on an assignment, see? A research project of sorts. I knew my conclusions were sound. But this... I never expected this. I'll tell you what I know. A century ago, there was a man. Saravok Anchev. He was a child of the god of murder, Baal. He ruled the Iron Throne, a dark tower hiding a darker secret. It was the front for a deadly arms-dealing network. There, Saravok amassed an army and sought to become a god. Under his stewardship, the Baal Temple was revived. And with it, the Baal cult itself. Fortunately, the temple was destroyed. And to cleanse the city of Saravok's memory, the Iron Throne was torn from its foundations and cast into the Chionthar. For most, that was the end of it. But cults like that don't disappear overnight. That list you spoke of confirms I'm right. The Baal cult is back. And someone is out there, continuing Saravok's work. God save us all if you're right. But I believe it. Whoever it is, They're intimately familiar with Saravok's work. The brutality of the killings is on a par with Saravok's own. But there's something more here. Something new. There's a reverence to these murders. A certain flair. It's as if they were done in worship. The precision of the cuts. The depth, the execution. The best butchers in Faerun couldn't make a cut like that. Trust me, I've asked them. I tried to explain all this to my superiors, but they wouldn't have any of it. They told me to drop it. Told me the city doesn't need another conspiracy theorist and to get back to doing my job before they find someone else to do it for me. But you're not bound by such constraints. Oh, help me out here. Help the city out. I bet if you follow the trail of these murders, you'll be able to unearth the truth of this resurgence. There are patriarchs on the murder target list. I'm oathbound to secure them first, so I'll be heading to the upper city next. While I'm there, the other potential victims will be at risk. Could you warn them? Not from round here, are you? We're in Baldur's Gate. This is just how things work. Thank you. That's all I can ask, and more than I hoped. Once I'm done with the Patriarchs, I'll head to Basilisk Gate to have another go at convincing my superiors to put some resources into this matter. Meet me there if you've anything more to report. And good luck. Because I had you.
What's that? Strange bottle. Even stranger smell.
How's your shift going? A rich arsehole sent his drink back 3 times. So I spat in his last one. Carissa. He said it was delicious.
More for me. Bloodied ring. Guess the killer didn't want jewelry. Lots of blood. Some pink stains, too.
Rent is due soon. I was thinking I could do some busking. No need. I picked up some extra shifts. You didn't have to do that. I know. I wanted to. You just focus on your music.
This wine's poisonous.
We made it, Lacrissa. Damn right. And not even pissy druids or cursed shadows could stop us. Only because I had you. No. For the company. Are the gods truly this petty?
How's your shift going?
A rich arsehole sent his drink back through. Ah, you found my hiding spot. Not a word to Alan. He doesn't believe in things like breaks. Or eating.
Lacrissa, I'd be more than happy to help you out at work. I could...
No, focus on your music. Besides, I'll be living a life of luxury when your school takes off. No need. I'm looking after my girl Althea. Isn't that right, sweetie pie?
Lacrissa!
All right. The hero and I will stop teasing. For now.
I'll never get tired of this view.
Same here.
We made it, Lacrissa. I'll never get...
Same here. A rich arm. 3 times. So I spent in his last one. He said it was delicious.
I've had a lifetime's fill of watching little men buff themselves up. I look forward to the day we show the Archduke that his tongue is not half so silvered as we could. It would just be a very we cannot expect either of the chosen to fall easily. But fall they must. Still, if you see sense in making an alliance, I won't question it. I'll just look forward to the inevitable breaking Gortash. You think me lonely? In truth, unburdened by numbers, we're free to act rather than react, with allies every bit as peculiar. Give or take a few tadpoles. Would you? In time, then. Perhaps once you found a rocky... Ask it. You speak of a battle more than a century past. Baal's minions led us through a maze in the Undercity, older than Baldur's Gate itself. We paid little mind to the path ahead, let alone how we might return, or that we would return at all. Still, the Undercity shifts. We might search down there. Or better yet, find a ballast to lead us.
I'm just a cat. But please, talk. Why are you so nosy? Nothing good, I don't think. She was so very sick. Maybe she made like a cat and went off to spend a... Yenna is my best friend. She's kind. Help her, not me. But please don't.
I brought my own paring knife. Now I just need some ingredients and...
Sisters, be my testament. Notum sit in Beator.
Notum sit in Beator.
Holy hells.
Fina, Cirrus, arbiters for the hells, exemplars of justice.
Your parasite links with Will's, and your memories flow into him. He sees his father's flight from Worm's Rock, and hears Mizora's words to you.
Shit. Where did Gortash send my father? How do I save him?
Sisters.
Infernos contractos te vocamos. Infernos contractos te vocamos. Infernos contractos te vocamos.
Your contract, Will. Signed in blood, forged in fire, bound in bone, but not unbreakable. A life for a life. No contract is ended without sacrifice. The cost must be paid. Will Ravengard, a choice is before you. Option 1. I show you the way to your father. I guarantee him no harm except that from you and your allies. And you pledge your soul to me and the Archdevil Zariel in a pact eternal. Option 2. I break your pact and you are freed from your duty. Your father dies by his enemy's hand, and Baldur's Gate loses its greatest champion. Name your sacrifice.
Bloody Zariel. I won't let her take Will.
Silence, Karlak.
Mizora, you asshole!
Choose. Addendum F. The Absolute must be avenged for the Soulbinder's detention at Moonrise. The Soulbearer retains his gifts until such time as the Absolute is slain.
You damned wretch. Father. Do it. Break the pact.
Fiat ita.
Fiat ita. Anima ad beator.
Didn't think you had it in you. Seems my boy's all grown up. And don't go fussing about your father. You made your choice. You knew the terms. You know what? I think I'll stick around. Not for the greater good, you understand. Just for the entertainment.
Gods, I spent 7 years choked by Mazora's leash. And I spent 7 years hoping to break free. I never knew freedom could taste so bittersweet. I have to believe that. I'm not the Hell's puppet in life, nor its warrior in death. The blade will be guiding his own hand, but freedom will be paid in my father's blood. Tomorrow,
A moment passes.
the Raven Guard name now lives solely with me. I will make it count for something. I signed his life away before the Hell's witnesses. It would be easier to drink the Styx down to the last drop than to alter his fate. I'd be a fool to wish otherwise.
They say that home is where a person can be their truest selves, without guile, without pretense. You did well to see off the Githyanki who'd invaded mine. And now that you have seen where I come from, you know all there is to know about me. At least, all that matters. The flavors of my favorite fiddlehead soup, should you wish to experience it for yourself. The very first reward I gifted myself on completion of my first adventure. The garments with which I concealed and later constructed my appearance as the Emperor. We spoke of my relationship with Duke Berlin Stilney, a story I have told no one else. I have no more secrets from you. No need to resort to subterfuge. We are true allies now, working towards a common goal. only way we were ever going to get close enough to the brain to destroy it was by working together. But few would trust a mind flayer. So I did what I had to convince you. I studied you, your motivations, your actions, your desires. I deduced the best way to align your goals with my own. That you are complex and full of contradictions. It was no easy task, but I had to persist. I needed your absolute dedication to the cause. I anticipated the challenge, and I anticipated your resistance. What I didn't anticipate was how much I would enjoy your company, your mind. Sometimes, I felt almost like we were dancing our way towards something deeper. I'm sorry. You're right. Now's not the time. Forget I said anything. Let's move on to more important things. The Elder Brain's hive mind has grown to monstrous proportions. And through the Crown's magic, it has complete control over each and every member. It was intelligent before, but now, with its hive mind established across the city, it is well on its way to becoming indestructible. You should reconsider your attachment to your physical form. You have seen what an Illithid can do. Imagine some of that could be in your grasp. Not enough to warp your appearance beyond recognition, but just enough to enhance your potential. And believe me, it will radically increase our chances of success against the Elder Brain. Think on it.
The city is chock-a-block with bodies, thanks to these murders. I can barely keep up with all the orders.
My mum's down there. I put a candle in the box with her. She never liked the dark.
That's curious.
This headstone has been vandalized, altered to read Rotting Place of Gothric Rillin.
Death's blessings upon you. I am Mortark's sire,
devotee of Kelemvor. I pray you find comfort among the dead, as I do.
I thought I was done for. Lady Luck, bless you. Sightseeing. What do you think? I filched the wrong baldy and got myself buried for the trouble. Stone Lord, he calls himself. More like stone shite. The very one. And my idiot self didn't realize till I was finger deep in his pockets. Won't be making that mistake again. Look, I ain't got much in the way of thanks, but the stiff below has some fancy doodads. You're welcome to them.
My Agnes shall be dancing in the market. Flowers in her hair. Not here. Not like this. I hope the Grand Duke strings up whoever did this to her.
I can feel you. Help me.
Psst. Keep a lookout. The Mortarch don't take kindly to raising the dead, but I won't be long, I promise. My big brother, Garrett. He got killed by that murderer guy, but I'm gonna fix him. Now, keep watch.
Exorde me, Merkel. Resuscita frater meum. Immorte ad me redigo eo.
The air crackles with power before fizzing out. The child has power but lacks control.
Oh, you're close, Merkel. I can feel your shadow. Give my brother back, please.
Like this.
Resuscita fratrea meam. Immorte ad me redigo eo.
adventure.
Talk to me.
Victory awaits.
Unleash me.
What should I do?
Flower. I ruined it. I ruined everything.
Brighten up a loved one's grave. Would Sarah like some flowers? They do a wonder at brightening up a grave. Of course. Come back in it. Grief is hard. Let flowers say what words never can.
You're not allowed to play here. It's not respectful.
We must play here. This is where they like to hide.
He won't listen to me.
Come out.
An air of decay hangs over the stooped bed.
Sister always hides from me. She likes to play. In the ground. Over there. Some people covered her in dirt. But I will find her again. Mother and father hide in the ground with her. I hope I find them soon. I like this game, but it is less fun to play it alone.
I fear not, my child. Your daughter cast it
For how long?
Grief is hard. Let flowers say what words never can. I'm sorry for your loss, but it will be a 10-day before I can take your departed. Maybe more. If you notice any odours before then, treat the body with jasmine, honeysuckle, whatever you can get. Kerwin? Oh, yeah. He's just outside, under the great willow with the drooping branches. It's good of you to come. He hasn't had any visitors in a long time. It's important to remember, though.
Sister?
Final resting place of Dolken Ellen. Here lies Duncan, last of the Gory clan, who died without issue.
Assume nothing.
Brighten up a loved body. Freshly
My faith will guide me.
Just keep your hands to yourself.
Thank the gods for the water.
A statue of Jurgle, lord of the end of everything, the final scribe of the fate of the deceased.
flowers, every color of the rainbow. Right here.
Sister?
I don't know why you'd want to play.
This stone on this vandalized tomb reads, "Cry a rain of tears, so flowers may bloom over Iris."
Watch how you go. It's a trap.
time, and it's one thing to make such a sacrifice in the pursuit of such a...
Brave and loyal Rocky, who saved his master from an ambush. Fearless Gordis, who would chase any prey and helped bring in our greatest trophies. Lionheart Xena, fierce watchdog. At night, no one dared to pass her post.
Action, not reaction.
Chief Houndmaster Paul, who trained our pack to perfection.
Too young to have put up a fight. This is no trophy. This is an embarrassment.
you break.
Lovely little pick-me-up.
Here lies the Houndmaster of the Durinbolds, surrounded by his loyal pack, good boys and girls all.
Not a chance I'll fit in there.
Some fruit this time, would you believe it? Apples. Nice, fresh ones and all. Don't think I've had.
One's grave with a bouquet, freshly picked.
Can't give up now.
Here lies Lord Gregorian Gorion, first High Constable of Baldur's Gate, the city's protector.
Not a chance I'll fit in there.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
What to do?
What's next, I wonder?
Never a dull moment.
A simple task.
Brighten up a loved one's grave with a bouquet, freshly picked.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Trap. Enough waiting. I crave blood. A simple task.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Grief is hard. Let flowers say what words never can.
M. Kerwin. Treasured.
I know that name. It was in a courier's note. Something about settling matters with 9 fingers.
Here! What's he doing? Get them sausage fingers off my crate! Yeah, well, no. I dug in, see? Looking for trinkets, and I found them first. So you can find your own bleeding grave to rob. ladies. So is yours okay? 9 fingers gets a crate. I get to keep breathing. And everyone's good, yeah? Yeah.
You're being arrested for theft. If you have a defense, make it now. You're free to go.
And only a day or two old. Also, some fruitcake. That never goes off.
Oh, the little
Amicus animalis. Then consider it yours, love.
Oh, you are a sweet.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Well, I don't like giving you what other people have been picking at, but there's a whole chicken someone's only took a leg off. I wouldn't give you anything I wouldn't eat myself.
Can I have that, please, sir?
Of course, love. And please don't call me sir. I'm barely even a chef.
Thank you.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Oh, I've also got some fruit this time, would you believe it? Apples. Nice. Don't think I've had crisper. Also, some leeks, which I realised isn't fruit or that good raw, but we have a lot of them. Anyone for leeks? No? I don't blame you. But I will if you won't have some of the leeks. It looks like I used to be able to pay to... There's enough for everyone for Trintia's sake.
Lovely day for it.
I have guts are placed on the ground in the shape of the absolute flag.
I always said the elf song's home. What are you doing here?
Hello?
Something over there.
What would you do? Not like you could sell it.
I can think of a thing or two. Nothing good, though.
Not everyone's.
Makes me wonder how they knew it was.
Looking ahead. Still breathing.
Afternoon.
Nothing.
Consider it Elmain's neck.
Elminster's not around, so it might as well.
No one's stopped me yet.
Be on your way.
There's some rather lovely...
Hello. Nice day for a walk.
Why, hello there. We were just about to try some of Master Metzley's delightful wines. Would you care to join us?
They do look ever so tasty.
Ah, Mrs. Highbury. I prefer to conduct tastings individually, so I may assess your palate.
Call me Cora, Master Metzley. And I'm afraid I must insist on their joining us. Wine's no good without company, after all.
The wine scent is almost sickly sweet, with an acrid note just on the periphery. Poison.
No. It was perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. You have sullied it with knowledge, made it an unclean sacrifice. I will remember your face, and I will peel it from your skull should you interfere again.
Not everyone's...
Lovely day. Salutations.
Here in the elf song.
At least things have stayed interesting.
What do I think of Lord Vortash's still watch?
Excuse me.
Why, hello there. Call me Cora, Master Metzley. And I'm afraid I must insist on their joining us. Wines seem...
I was in business for a very well.
Master Metzley is confirmed.
I think I was too harsh.
My
The only thing that's too harsh on you.
Why, hello. Call me Cora.
The wine scent is almost sickly sweet, with an acrid...
No! It was perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect! And I will pee...
some healing? Or was it in me?
I wonder what the next move is.
No time to rest. Better than nothing.
What do I think of Lord Gortash's still watch? Well, I am so glad you asked, Edvard.
I'm exhausted.
No, a bit too
Better find somewhere to... A passphrase. Sicarius. And a location. We should find this Candle Hallow place.
I am so glad that monster was stopped.
Oh, me too, my love. Me too.
We should look into some protection. But my word, the cost. I just hope the children are safe.
Not everyone
At the ready.
Staying informed seems super strange. That stresses me out.
Let's keep your hands.
You've got the wrong man for this. Surely there's a spell for this sort of thing.
Stick to donations from now on.
All's well that ends. Not as... What's that?
Ignorance breeds madness. A minor hindrance.
Still alive. So that's progress.
I am...
In my opinion, we should have a skill watch in every Baldurian home. Why? I'm glad you asked. It'd certainly help with the dishes. Okay, after the joke, he'll laugh. Leave him some time, and then...
That's just the steel watch, don't you? They're guards. As long as they do their jobs, they can sing sea shanties.
Floric, former advisor to Duke Ravengard, has been found guilty of treacherous and seditious activity against the people of Baldur's Gate. She will be executed 5 days hence.
Hey, cut it out, will you? I've got deliveries to manage.
It does have to be catchy. Yes. There's no bloody point sending it to print if folk won't remember it. Well, well, if it isn't the city's next celebrity. You star in our next edition's top story. Estra deals with the personal interviews and fluff pieces. I deal with the truth. And the truth is, you're a damned menace. Not many enter our fine city and immediately start meddling in murder investigations. Curious, don't you think? The truth will be out with tomorrow's broadsheet. People will spit in your face. Your very presence will be bad for business. You'll be a pariah, an outcast, as you should be. And then, we can only hope the fist do their duty and escort you to the gallows. Your days of scumming up this good city streets will be over.
I would never reveal my sources, and certainly not to the likes of you. Besides, you're too late. The headlines are loaded into the print works already. Tomorrow, you will feel the power of free speech. Vox Populi, Vox Dei. Now, guards! I believe our distinguished guest was just leaving. Would you care to escort them out?
I'm grateful to be here. I am.
Good luck getting some...
This is Joel's house. No letters, no clerics, no herb sellers, no potion peddlers, and no steel watch.
Indolence breeds madness.
So what can we do?
Into the shadows. Oh, it will happen. You serve my purpose.
Why, yes, Edvard. Well, Edvard, I do support Lord Gortash's campaign. For several reasons.
What's that?
Still me, even after everything. No time to rest.
You can play.
What do I think of Lord Gortash?
You! The god's damn disease of the gate. Lady Mazora told me everything. How you and the Blade of Frontiers slaughtered his own father.
How he craves ultimate power. How he means to make the city bow to him and him alone. First I finish you, then I finish the Duke's traitorous son! Stand down. I believe you. The Battle Lord help me. What darkness has fallen upon us? Listen, there's something Will should know. On his way from Elturel, Ravengard sent a messenger with word of the cult. He knew about the Absolute. I thought little of it at first, but he realized the danger before him. He understood that if the cult was successful in raising an army, Baldur's Gate would be doomed. And he knew that to protect the city, one trained in the ways of the great champions would have to rouse the worm living beneath. If I'm not mistaken, that would be Will. A bronze dragon, to be precise, sleeping beneath us. The worm goes by many names. Ansor, the Waiting Storm, the Heart of the Gate. He made Baldur an to protect the city when its need was great. The city's survived countless threats, but Ravengard knew its walls would fall to the cult. With him gone, and the city near ruin, your call is to unleash the Heart of the Gate. Take this, the legend of Ansor. The bards call it a tall tale, but every last word is true. Follow its path to the worm, or do not, and let the coast be drowned in blood. I was right to lay down my arms. Fohammer be praised. I should go, gather allies. We'll join you in your hour of need. Free the worm, and may his thunderous wind drive the Absolute from the coast.
Ansur is sleeping under Worm's Rock Prison. But what's this of a true hero's spark?
But that's precisely why he's a genius. Not only that.
Not for communal use.
So you just disappeared. Do you know how worried I was? If you ask me, I don't think Gortash even deserves to be called a lord.
That's enough of that. Lord Gortash has everything under control. That's what it takes to keep the peace?
If you say so, mate. Everyone has to control.
I've got a long
We all
road
have to
ahead.
take care of each other. Once the washing is finished, you can play all you like.
Why would they go to all that effort just to lie to us?
To keep us all nice and obedient. You must never run away like that again. Do you understand?
Just want us to go home. There's one of you and four of us. Think you can take one of us at once?
Not everyone subscribes.
Out of sight, out of mind. I don't need any attention right now. Can't risk being in open view.
Tempers are right. Your actions have consequences.
The pen is mightier than the... No, that's horseshit, run!
So you just disappeared. Do you know how worried I was?
No matter how many steel watchers Lord Gortash tries to jam down our throats.
Start by standing on a ladder, so they can actually see you.
If you ask me, I don't
That's
think
enough of
Gortash
that.
even deserves
Lord
to be
Gortash
called
has
on.
everything under control.
Everyone has to contribute. Once the washing is finished, you like it.
Don't want to draw any attention.
Why, yes.
feet. Nothing will stand in my way.
I will ascend. What's the plan?
Swords meet sorcery. Sometimes the only way out is through.
Victory awaits. Keep fighting. Let's finish this.
I speak, they burn. Let's get going.
Enough waiting. I crave blood. It will happen.
What to do? Anything of use?
What's that?
useful.
You approach the printer, noting its ink splots and intricate cogs. Before you can get closer, however, it begins to speak.
Oi! Gormless! Over here! Thought I recognized you. Dolly was right. You aren't much of a looker. We both love cheeky words. She does all the shouting, I do the writing. This is my paintbrush. I make sure everything that's in those big, ugly article blocks becomes fine printed artistry. I'm a master pensman, I am. Dolly can't stop talking about you. Hero this, hero that, hero here, hero there. Hello, hero. You know, there's some absolute filth about you in tomorrow's edition. Seeing as you were kind enough to free Dolly, how's about I do you a favor? Why don't we change the headline? We can load up something a bit less damaging for your reputation. Well, first, I've got to release the old nasty top story. Oop, there. Now, you've got to find a new article to replace it. Listen, mate, I'm already doing you a favor. As the old saying goes, ours is not to wonder... Oh, you bitter? How delightful.
The editor will be in for a surprise tomorrow.
Paper's printing right now, pal. Oi! Go! You know, why don't we change the headline? We can load up something a bit less... Well, first, I've got... How delightful...
The editor will be in for a surprise tomorrow.
Paper spread...
Bet that will fit in my pack.
Interference with... Eyes front and keep your nose clean, newcomer. A noose and a short drop is how we deal with the witch is a traitor. Turned her back on the flaming fist. The very... She's being kept in Worm's Rock.
Madness! Torm, help us. What do we do?
Any complaints will be handled after you turn your animals over to the care of the Ducal Council.
Oh, and what good is that gonna do us?